Anti-Semites are the most paranoid people on the planet. They scream about Jewish control while obsessing over Jews 24/7. They claim Jews are weak, yet they blame Jews for every major event in world history. They cry that they're being silenced, yet their anti-Jewish nonsense is everywhere from college campuses to social media. But beneath all the conspiracy theories and the performative outrage, there's one truth they can't escape. They are terrified, and they should be. Here are 10 things that absolutely terrify anti-Semites because they expose their lies, their hypocrisy, and let's be honest, their inevitable failure. My favorite is number 7, by the way, so watch until the end. Number 1, Jews who don't apologize for existing. Anti-Semites love to paint Jews as a privileged class who should be constantly apologizing. They expect Jews to bow to justify Israel's right to exist and to beg for acceptance. Too bad. Jews who stand tall, refuse to back down, and don't seek approval make them furious. Every time a Jew says, "I don't owe you an explanation," it shatters their entire worldview because they want Jews to be ashamed. But when they get confidence instead, they hate it. Number 2, Israel's success. Anti-Semites have tried everything to destroy Israel. Wars, terrorism, boycotts, propaganda, and yet Israel thrives. Its economy is booming, its military is one of the strongest in the world, and it continues to lead in science, medicine, and technology. Meanwhile, the anti-Israel crowd is stuck whining on social media, achieving nothing. They call Israel an apartheid state, yet Arabs in Israel have more rights than anywhere else in the Middle East. They scream, "Boycott Israel," and yet their smartphones and medicine rely on Israeli innovation. Every Israeli success story proves them wrong, and that drives them insane. Number 3, strong leaders like Trump and Netanyahu. Anti-Semites love weak, spineless politicians who bend over backward to accommodate their lies. That's why they lose their minds over leaders like Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu, because these men refuse to play the game. Trump moved the US Embassy to Jerusalem, crushed the Iran deal, and brokered historic peace deals between Israel and Arab nations. Netanyahu has been relentless in defending Israel, exposing the hypocrisy of the international community, and refusing to be intimidated. Anti-Semites want leaders who will undermine Israel. Instead, they get Trump and Bibi standing their ground. Number 4, Christian Zionists who support Israel. Anti-Semites want Christians to believe the same lies they do about Jews. They love pushing the myth that Jews and Christians are enemies. Really doesn't make sense, but when they actually see millions of Christians standing with Israel, visiting Jerusalem, and praying for the Jewish people, that terrifies them. They want Israel to be isolated. Yet Christian Zionists are some of Israel's strongest allies. The bond between Jews and Christians is growing, and nothing enrages anti-Semites more. "I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse." From Genesis 12, verse 3. Number 5, the total failure of BDS. The anti-Israel boycott, divestment, and sanctions, the BDS movement, has been let's be honest, a complete disaster. While they scream about boycotts, Israel's economy has skyrocketed. Countries and businesses that once hesitated to work with Israel are now embracing it. Meanwhile, the BDS movement is exposed for what it really is. Not a human rights campaign, but an anti-Semitic tantrum. They said Israel would collapse. Instead, Israel is making peace with its neighbors, forming new trade deals, and dominating in technology and innovation. BDS failed, and they know it. Number 6, Jews who stay Jewish. Anti-Semites dream of a world where Jews disappear. They hate seeing Jews proud of their heritage, keeping their traditions, and passing them down to future generations. Jewish survival is their worst nightmare. Every time a Jew puts on tefillin, lights Shabbat candles, or teaches their children Hebrew, it reminds anti-Semites that their mission is failing. The Jewish people are here to stay. Number 7, the fact that Jews keep winning. Look at history. Every empire, dictator, and movement that tried to destroy the Jews is gone. Pharaoh that enslaved the Jews, gone. Babylon exiled the Jews, gone. The Romans tried to erase the Jewish identity, gone. The Inquisition hunted Jews, gone. The Nazis murdered 6 million Jews, gone. The Soviets oppressed the Jews, gone. The Jewish people, however, still here, thriving, growing, building. Anti-Semites don't want to admit it, but they are always on the losing side of history. No weapon forged against you will prevail. From Isaiah 54, verse 17. Number 8, Jews who fight back with facts. Anti-Semites rely on lies. They say Jews control the world, yet Jews have been persecuted in nearly every country they have lived in. They say Israel commits genocide, yet the Palestinian population has grown exponentially. They scream about Jewish privilege, yet Jews have been expelled, slaughtered, and scapegoated for centuries. They hate it when Jews push back with the truth, because when exposed to facts, their entire ideology collapses. Number 9, the internet exposing their hypocrisy. For decades, anti-Semites could spread their lies without consequences. But today, the internet has blown up their entire scam. They spread propaganda, and within seconds, people post receipts. They claim Israel is the oppressor, yet videos show Hamas terrorists using civilians as human shields. They pretend to care about human rights, yet they're silent on Christian persecution, North Korea or Iran. Look, their hypocrisy is out in the open, and they can't handle it. And the last one, number 10, the Jewish future. Anti-Semites want Jews erased from history. Instead, they see Jewish babies being born, synagogues being built, and Israel getting stronger by the day. They want the Jewish people to shrink. Instead, we grow. They want us to be defeated. Instead, we thrive. They want us to disappear. Instead, we build a future. Anti-Semites are afraid because they know deep down that they can't win. They can riot, they can scream, they can boycott, they can lie, but at the end of the day, the Jewish people will still be here, stronger than ever before. And that's why they're terrified.